Hey guys, and welcome back. So this is actually a continuation of episode 4. So that's right, episode 4 will be in 2 parts. And it is completely and utterly my fault. I made an absolute noob error, and I just finished up the previous segment with I wasn't going to bore you with the details of me digging all of these holes. I was going to save you the laborious task of having to watch me do this. So anyway, I meant to press a button to pause the recording, and unfortunately I hit the wrong button as I was digging these holes, went to hit pause and actually hit end recording. So instead of just having that footage disappear and never be seen, because it was quite a good job at first. We dug up a load of weeds, we cut some grass and yada yada yada. So instead of actually just leaving that and just completely ruining this episode or whatever, I'm just going to have it in 2 parts. And hopefully you guys don't mind that so much. It's just unfortunate. It'll teach me to sort of be in such a rush and, you know, not pay attention to what I'm doing. So yeah, anyway, welcome back guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this part of this video. It's just ironic that I go to pause the video so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me dig the holes, and in doing so I end the recording and yeah, you're sat here watching me dig the holes. So as they say, hindsight's 20/20. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, but it is what it is. So anyway, yes. So we've got some trees. I can't remember what it was. I think it was 2 cherry trees, a plum tree, and something else. It does not want to tell me. But yes, anyway. So we did this. In here, it wants me to plant some trees. So 2 of these guys. They're absolutely humongous. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't want this in real life. It's just going to be too massive. It's not going to work. Look at the size of them. And I've still got to put 3 of these and 3 other plants in. That's just going to be silly. Where shall I put these 3? I'm going to do red currant. There. We're going to do a black currant. There. And then we'll do a white currant. In about there. So then that way you've got your plants. I might actually pick that up and just move it ever so slightly there. Just so they look a little bit even. I mean, these are absolutely massive. You would not want these in this section. Especially when you've got the other section with the big trees anyway. I would have imagined you put them to the front of the house almost. But, hey. It's this person. Well, it's not this person's garden. It's their mum's garden. They're doing it without their permission. So I'd feel awful. But let's cover that with soil. I'm not going to bother watering them just yet. I will go around and water them all once I'm done. So, you know. Otherwise, it's digging, then covering, then watering, and then back to digging. So... yeah, the joys. Okay, so got all the holes dug. I've just got to put the plants in the hole, and now we can get the hose out and water them nicely. Look at that. Oh, I haven't actually covered those with soil. Oh dear. Right, so that actually didn't take too long. I thought it would take a lot longer. I realised as well, you don't actually have to stick through the whole entire animation when you're digging a hole. You could just dig it, then re-click, then dig, then re-click, and you sort of cheat the system just ever so slightly. And we got another skill point. Just cover that one with soil. And then, boom. Now, it says that we can complete the job. We've got another perk. I think we shall do... more efficient digging. We'll do that one for now, and then we're going to go for tall grass, and then finally we'll go on to the weeds as well, because it's really handy to know where the weeds are in the game, because as I say, sometimes they just plant themselves inside bushes almost. Now I want these evenly spaced and almost in line. Two, four, five. That looks nice. So yeah, I'm just going to go through again, and I'll show you sort of thing what I'm talking about. So normally you'd do that, hold the mouse button down, and go through the animation. Well, I found if you do that, and then actually click just as it's gone through the hole, and then re-click, you sort of cheat the system just a little bit, and it makes it just that ever so slightly faster. So it's not that much of a laborious task. And I wish he wouldn't keep putting his shovel away, because it actually longs the job out just that little bit more. But yeah, so we got these ones done. I think that's actually the last... I don't know if that's the last job. We will soon find out once we actually water these as well. Maybe it wanted us to do something in that box over there. I cannot remember. I know it wanted us to cut the grass, which we did in the first part of this episode. The one that I abruptly ended on accident. So, let's just get these watered down. Make them look nice. I'm pretty sure they changed this hose pipe as well. I don't remember it always looking like that. Yay! There we go. So let's complete the job and let's see the before and after photos. It was that good that you couldn't even see through them trees. I did say, didn't I? It would not look good. I like them. They look nicely spaced, even out. I don't know what's showing there. We didn't actually do any work there. Got rid of the weeds. That looks nice. Yeah. So, we're going to do another gardening job, because I really want to get that lawnmower unlocked so we can actually cut the majority of the grass over here on our own place. And then I want to sort of maybe do this place up ever so slightly. Not sort of necessarily, what was I going to say? Sell it yet. But sort of do it up. I mean, we will sell it at some point, obviously. And we'll get actually a nice office going, but I just want to get it looking nice. Let's face it, we're renovating other people's homes. They'd be shocked that they hire us to see us living in such squalor. But yes, that's cleaner. Can't do anything about that door, that's a shame. We could sell it, but hey. Right, so next job. Ooh. Put my garden in order. Oh, it says here, sadly my business trips take longer than I expected. I should be back home by the end of the week. I just need some rest when I get back. Oh, okay. And I think that messing my garden might make me nervous. Okay, weird statement. I want to hire your company again to put my garden in order, and oh, please take care of the lawn. It hasn't been mowed in ages. Okay, well, I'm going to take this job because hopefully, fingers crossed, this is where we get the lawnmower. Hopefully. Because I do not want to do a whole garden, you know, with a weed whacker, as the Americans call it. I mean, I would like to know why they called it a weed whacker. Were they just originally designed to kill the weeds alone, or because I say in the UK we call them strimmers, because it strims. Oh no, I've actually got to use the brush cutter. Have a laugh. This is gonna take ages. Oh no! I generally thought we would get the lawnmower, but I'm going to have to try and maybe look back on the jobs I've done on my main profile and see if there's any indication of what gives you the lawnmower. But, because I know you do get it. I mean, unless they've taken it out of the game, but I don't imagine they would have done because it's, you know, important. But I honestly thought I would have got the lawnmower to do this. This would have been so much easier. Oh, goodness, this is going to take a long time. Look at it. No. Oh, right. This has literally taken me about 20 minutes to do by this weed whacker, whatever you want to call it. But as you can see, I did get another skill point, and I put it into tall grass being visible on the minimap. So obviously the next one will be, next skill point will be 8 minutes of mowing, 20 plants planted, 155 weeds removed, or 4 moles exterminated. So let's do the job, see what it was before and what it is after. Look at that. You have to excuse my neighbour's dog if you can hear the dog in the background barking away. Lovely little dog though, really is. But look at that. That's so much better without any weeds or tall grass. So I think we've got time for one more job, and then after that it will be the end of the episode. So I'm going to do another garden flipper. I mean, I do love the garden so much. I really do want... let's just see what this is all about. Okay, blah 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 blah. So there is my request. I need a strong masculine gun man to protect my sensitive skin from this terrible favour. Okay. So what is it? What do they want? Not too sure with that one. But then it says small lawn and a pool. So they say they haven't been home in a while, and well, it's got a bit overgrown. I haven't got time for mowing, especially because my plot is quite large. So I'll gladly hand the work over. Moreover, I'd like to have a decent swimming pool. So let's do that one. We might as well. That's a very orange-looking house, isn't it? Wouldn't be my Hey, use the petrol lawnmower. It was this job all along. Like, either I'm a midget or this is a really big lawnmower. But here we go. So from now on, I can make use of the lawnmower. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's place it down. If I remember rightly, we can change the speed to slow, medium or fast. I'm going to have it on fast. Now, where do I want to start? There. Ooh. Oh yes, I remember the controls being a bit finicky for this, so just have to get used to it. But look at that! Look how fast it goes! Yeah. Grass is no match for me. It's not anymore, anyway. It was. Can I go through the trees? Oh yes, I remember they added that feature where everything ghosts away. Oh, so much better. I remember before you'd use it, and oh, the pain it was to get past everything, because nothing used to sort of blur out like it has. So you could actually never go past anything, and it just made life so much more difficult. I'm going to change the speed to a bit of a slower one, just so we can get, you know, a bit more of a straighter line. I do find controlling it is a lot better with a controller, but for now I'll just keep it with keyboard. And if I get any complaints about it being too sort of like snappy, or people are getting motion sick, I will swap it over to controller, because I do find it personally a little bit easier to use a controller. Oh, but it's so much better now, because you can get it done so much faster. Oh, this is heaven. So, as I said before, I love the smell of freshly cut grass. It's one of those things, isn't it? You smell in the air and it's almost like, yeah, that confirms to me summer is here. You know, I mean, like, I walked out of my house earlier, and someone was clearly having like a bonfire of some sort, but it just brought back, you know, sort of like firework night. And for us in the UK, firework night is the 5th of November, because for some weird reason we celebrate that day and burn effigies of a man that tried to blow up Parliament. So yeah, don't ask. And I know for America it's the 4th of July, the Day of Independence. So, you know, it's almost like you get that smell in the air, you know, and you go, yeah, that reminds me of a certain time, you know. And I walked out earlier and thought, oh, it reminds me of firework night, you know. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's get on with mowing. I might go around the edges again though with like the strimmer or the weed whacker, whatever your preferred term for it is. Just because I don't like leaving bits, like especially on the edges, because now I've got this tall grass is visible. I see it on the map, and it's like, I need it to be symmetrical. I like straight lines. I can't help it. I like them. But yeah, I'm going to continue, and I will bring you guys back when we're pretty much done and we're ready to put in the swimming pool. I think it was swimming pool. Oh, well, there we are. That looks a lot better. So I'm just going to bring out the brush cutter, and we're just going to go along the sides here. Because let's face it, a job's not worth doing if you're going to do it only half, is it? So we might as well do a decent job. We're just going to tidy up these bits along here. So I know it doesn't really matter because they're not that visible, but to me it's an annoyance because I know they're there. And I wouldn't leave it if I was cutting my grass in real life. I would make sure that it was done, it was neat, it was tidy. But I think that was the only bits that we actually had to do. We didn't actually miss a lot, actually. Apparently we missed a bit just there. There we are. Lovely. That looks a lot better. So, I believe that's a bit of long grass. It was. And there's a bit on the house here. I see you. Okay, so in this bit, it wants 2 wooden sun loungers and a swimming pool. Oh, do we want to go red? No. I'm thinking maybe an oak. I think the oak, not the light nut. So I'm thinking of maybe one there. I like one there. Are they in line? Doesn't look like it, does it? Ah, that's better. And then we'll have the swimming pool maybe going lengthways. So which? Ah, okay. So what should we do? I think we'll keep it going grey. Oh, we can't have it lengthways. I don't think that's way too long. Oh no, maybe we can. Yeah, we'll have it like that. Place pool. Oh my goodness. That's a long way to dig down, isn't it? It would not take that. No. Okay. Anyway, let's place the pool in. Cover with soil. Right in the centre. And fill it with water. Which in real life, it would probably take you a fair few hours to do this. But with the super duper dandy sprayer, it's done in seconds. Ta-da! There we go. All tasks completed. Let's see what it looked like before and what it looks like now. So there we go. Look at that. That's an awful picture. But there we are. That's the grass cut. Looks a lot better. Still think they should hire me, you know, to get rid of that paint on the outside of the house. Maybe they were drunk and thought mustard would be good. Who knows? But yes, anyway guys, that is gonna end today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe for some more. In the next episode, we might do a few more jobs internally, maybe some knocking down some walls and bits and bobs. Might even buy our first house, depending on how much they are. And also, we are going to tidy this mess up. We're going to get the lawnmower out because we have it unlocked, and we'll be able to do it, which will be absolutely brilliante. So that will be, it says shift to level out mowing, which is really weird. I don't understand that, but doesn't seem to make a difference to what it's doing. Oh, okay, so it's turn, you press shift and it does that. Anyway, without any more distractions, that is going to end today's episode. So again, thanks for coming out, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!